record this. Okay, guys, thank you for coming to this new class. In the last week, we learned, guys, how to graph linear functions and inequalities, right? Well, just the functions. And we started out with this topic, which is graph by using table. We have different methods to graph a function. The first one, as I said, is the graph by using a table, which is not likable. I'll be honest, this is not my favorite method. Therefore, guys, we have different methods, but I just want to make a recap about this one. Whenever, guys, we're graphing either a linear or non-linear function, the first thing, guys, the first everything is solve for y. And this means, guys, that y must be alone, okay? You need to solve for y first of all. Then in this specific method, we're gonna make a table and complete the graph. We have already explained these two examples by using a table. But now let's give it a try with this one. Okay, let's suppose that we have y plus 5x minus 2 equals 5x plus 1. My goal is to graph this function. So I need to graph this, guys. Okay, what I'm going to do then, okay, basically we need to follow that steps. First of all, y. I'm going to ask you, is y alone in this moment, guys?
No.
Not at all, right? Okay, I need to solve for y. That's my first step. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Okay, I'm going to copy y again here, that I just have it, y. And I'm going to move all the terms, guys, that are pissing me off to the other side, okay? Because my goal is to get y alone. Okay, what is pissing me off in this size, guys? Y is right here. That positive 5x, right? This one. Take a look. This 5x, guys, is pissing me off. I'm going to zoom in to work better. Okay, this 5x is pissing me off. What if I move it to the other side, guys? What is going to happen with that 5x?
It is gonna be negative.
Okay, it's going to be negative 5x. Excellent. What else is pissing me off here in this side? Y needs to be alone. That negative 2, right? All right. Then that negative 2, guys, as I move it to the other side, what's going to happen?
Positive.
Thank you. Positive 2x. All right. And what is going to happen with these two terms, which are 5x and plus 1? They're already on the right side. Then I just need to get it down, right? 5x plus 1. Okay, the 5, guys, is positive. Notice that 5 is positive, then it's going to be positive. I don't change these signs, guys, because they're already on the right side. I just get it down. Now, guys, that is a huge expression. It's not necessary to have that, guys. Can I simplify somehow this expression? Negative 5x and 5x. Oh, guys, take a look that we have like terms. You have 5 apples and you take away 5 apples, guys. 5 minus 5 is going to be what?
Zero.
0, right? I can eliminate this. I can delete that because it's 0. You don't need to copy 0x, guys. Okay, mister, if I copy, it's the same, but you don't need to copy that 0x. It's not necessary, okay? And let's see if we can simplify the numbers. 1 plus 2. Oh, guys, this is negative 2x. This is not x, guys. You notice that? My mistake. Okay. And you're gonna see this on YouTube. Okay, this is just negative 2, positive 2. I added an x, which is not right. Okay, now the numbers, guys. 2 and 1. What is that equals to? 2 plus 1. I think it's going to be 3, right? Do you agree with me? All right, and that is my function, guys. Take a look that I have no x in my function, no x here. Do you remember? I just want to know if you remember, guys. What happens when we don't have x values? What happens when we don't have x values, guys? Which means it is 0, right? But what does that mean?
A straight line.
Excellent. Oh, you remember that, right? We're gonna have a straight horizontal asymptote because the x, guys, represents what is the slope, and in this case, we don't have any x. That's mean it is zero, and when is zero, it means that it doesn't have any slope. It's gonna be a horizontal asymptote. When x is positive, it's increasing. Okay, the slope is increasing, and we don't have, and when we have negative slope, it's decreasing. Okay, let's see that on an example. Okay, let's go to the table, guys. Again, basically the same. Here's x, here is y, and here in the middle one is my function. What is my function in this case? Y equals to what? 3, right? Okay, 3 is my function. Okay, let's give some values for x. In the middle one, what is my magic number, guys? 0. You can take different. What about I'd rather take 0, -1 to the left and 1 to the right. Okay, -1, 0, 1. You can take different values. Then, guys, I'm going to copy my function and I'm going to substitute. Whenever I get a x, I'm going to substitute this value, -1. Do I have any x, guys?
No.
No, right? Then the output is going to be the same. 3, guys, is just going to be the same 3 because I don't have x. I have no place where I can substitute the x value. Okay, that's why it's gonna be 3. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I copy the function again, that which is just 3. Do I have any x, guys, where I can substitute this 0? I do not think so. Therefore, the output again is gonna be 3. And let's go to the next one, last one. Do I have any place where I can substitute this value? 1. No, right? Well, 3 is going to be equals to 3. Take a look, guys. That is the thing when we don't have x. Take a look that it's always the same output. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Now let's go to the graphing part. Okay, we're gonna graph this. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in. Guys, we're gonna make this table. Okay, let's add the values. 1, 2, 3, etc. I'm gonna pause the video for a while. Okay, we have already made the made a coordinate system. Then, guys, okay, let's substitute the values that we have for x and for y. Okay, this is the order pairs. In -1 for x. Okay, let's look -1 in x. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Oh no, this is the right side. Okay, it is the left side, the negative. -1, -2. Okay, I need -1, -1 right here. And how many do I need for y in this case? 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is going to be my first point. Okay, let's make the first point, guys. That's going to be my first point in 3, -1 for x. I repeat, -1 for x and 3 for y. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the next one, which is 0 for x and 3 for y. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my next point is going to be right there. Okay. Okay, I got it. Finally, we're going to look for 1 for x, 1 for x, and 3 for y, which is 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just using the data that I got on my table. Take a look that I have the 3 points, guys. Can you see how the graph is going to be? You only need to place a ruler. You will have to get all the 3 points all together and make a line. Okay, let me see if I can get this line. Okay. Okay, I just made this line. I put my ruler all in the 3 points all together. And this is the graph that I got. As someone said from the beginning of our class that this was going to be a horizontal line. And that is exactly what happened here. What's going on, guys? Take a look that I have no x here at the end. In my last function, I have no x, which means I don't have inclination. I don't have a slope. And if you don't have a slope, that has to be a horizontal straight line. Okay, because there is no inclination. When it's positive, it's increasing. When it's negative, it's decreasing. In this case, no x means no inclination. And this is my function. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. This function is, what is this function? Y equals 3. Okay, guys, and this is, guys, how do we graph a linear function? In this case, we don't have a slope using a table.